Hello everyone, I hope you all are good and you would have gained your momentum for studies. At this moment, most important thing is not to get distracted by anything. Remember, the biggest enemy in your life at this moment is the thing which is going to distract you at this moment. It may be anything. It can be personal relationship, it can be any kind of invitations or any kind of parties or any kind of any kind of family gathering. Whatever is going on is not going to give you a fruitful results if you are going to involve in all those things. This is the time to focus on your studies, and in that also I will say that revise your notes, because I have seen many students are asking first aid should be done or not. If you have not done first aid, so this is not the time. My again I'm telling you, if you have not done the first aid, this is not the time to do that experiment. This is the time to revise your notes, yes, but for certain topics. Suppose in biochemistry, if you are feeling ki glycolysis type cycle you cannot understand, or some inborn error of metabolic disorder, lysosomal disorder, you cannot understand. For some topics which are very tough to you and you are not able to understand, you can follow the first aid. But I will not say ki make a separate schedule for the first aid and read it from cover to cover. You got my point. Why I'm saying, because you have to save your time, you have to accelerate your studies. Now you are having only 40 days, so this is not time for any kind of experiment, right? And rather than, I will say that putting more focus on your grand test, right, all the grand test, try to improvise in those things and make one group. Try to do group discussion when you are studying, when you are revising. Write it down, make a tiny bits, prepare them. See, for tiny bits also I will say that if you are feeling it is difficult, all 19 subjects I'm writing on a tiny bits, so I will say that take out one separate small copy, and in that you write, but you mark it that this much of the length I will use for this topic. You should not keep on writing the same thing whichever is given in your notes. In your tiny bits you have to include only those points which are relevant, conceptual, factual, confusing, and it is very important for you, which you often forget. So that is point we have to keep in mind. So, and revise and revision is one of the very good method of revision. Is not only the writing grand test, is the group discussion. So make a group of 3 to 4 students and have a healthy discussion for 1 hour. That will help you. But don't indulge into many materials which people are saying. See, I'm telling you, that may be good, first aid is good, no doubt, but right this moment, if you have prepared for your NEET PG exam and you have given your exam and you have got some marks which is more than 400 500, maybe you have read well, so you need not to do any kind of push, right? So you just need to revise your own notes. That's what I am saying. You own notes, PYQs, that's all. Own note, PYQs, grand test. Own note, PYQ, grand test, and your tiny notes which you have to keep preparing. And please remember, stay positive, stay focused, don't lose your hope, don't lose momentum. See, whatever was the past is the past. Always you will see a person who is very successful, they will be having a very very bad past. But remember, what was common to them when they were going through the chain of failures? They did not give up, and they have kept working hard. They have they have continued their effort, and that is why they are shining now. So please remember, you are also going to shine. It is just a moment, it is just a time which was not good for you. So please remember, give your best effort. I'm again telling you, you all are going to shine in your exam.